Hey everyone, I'm Bradley and this is my review of the LEGO Star Wars 75359 332nd Ashoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. So as you can see, it comes with three 332nd Clone Troopers and of course Captain Vaughn himself. And some people are a bit, well, against the idea of having named characters in a battle pack, and do you know what? I agree. It also includes a small build of a swamp speeder, so let's open it up and see what's inside. So inside we have one large bag, one small bag with the clone accessories, and another small bag of parts here as well, and one pretty small instruction booklet. There are no stickers in this set. And of course, if you are a LEGO Insider, don't forget to scan the QR code with the LEGO Builder app so you can earn 20 Insider points for free. After you finish building, you're left with a handful of spare parts, some studs for the stud shooters, and a bunch of extra clone accessories, which is, you know, the norm. And you also get this very small little turret, which is essentially just the stud shooter on a stand. It's basic, but it's a nice inclusion. And as for the main build, the Swamp Speeder, it's pretty cool. It's small, but again, you know, this is only a battle back side build, essentially, because what you're paying for is the minifigures, which I'll talk about in a moment. I like the colour scheme. It is a simplified design, and of course it does have stud shooters on the front, which you can kind of angle up and down, like that, so you can raise up your turrets if you want to. A couple of clips for minifigure accessories, so that you can pop your clones in there, and they can pop their guns on the side, and this can just lean forward so you can pop them in, but there's no suggestion of any controls, which is a shame. I like to see, even if it's just like a little lever or something, or a button, you know, I like to see some controls, but maybe that's just me. It's a very small thing that obviously didn't need to be included at something at this scale, but you know, what you see is what you get. That's kind of it. The first two clone troopers are exactly identical. Here they are with the medium-sized blasters, printing on the legs and on the torsos and on the feet, but nothing on the hips and nothing on the arms. And around the back you can see their jetpacks. Now these are the helmets, which do have the holes, but that's pretty standard across clone troopers these days. I don't see LEGO going back to the previous design anytime soon. And the face print underneath is just a standard one, which LEGO are using for clones these days. Third clone trooper is still exactly the same in terms of printing and overall design, except he has the large rifle and does not have a jetpack on the back, but there you can see the back printing, which is the same for all the minifigures. And lastly, you have clone Captain Vaughn, who the only way to identify him is of course the visor, which, you know, you could put them on all of them if you wanted, because you've got plenty spare, but his little badge insignia on his chest. Otherwise, he's exactly the same. But some people don't like having named characters in battle packs, because if you get multiple of them, like I tend to do, you can have multiple of the same named character. Although I don't think it's too bad in this instance, because the only thing that really makes him different is the visor, which you can easily remove, and the very small marking on his chest, which, you know, from a distance, you're not really going to notice. So he could just be another regular clone trooper, or if you really wanted to, you could sell this figure off, or just buy the separate torso piece of Bricklink, for example, and you'd have another regular 332nd trooper, because again, everything else is exactly the same. He's not that different. So in this occasion, I'm not bothered about having a named character in a battle pack. If they were a more unique minifigure, then yeah, you might have a problem, but this is alright. Now, I managed to pay about £14 for this on Amazon here in the UK, so it is often on sale. I've seen it as low as £12, always on sale, and for example at Amazon or Argos. So do shop around for deals. I would not recommend paying full price for this, which I think is as high as £18 or £19 full retail price for this now. It isn't worth that, but you know, sometimes you can even find them on deals. 2 for £20, so it works out £10 each. That's a pretty great price if you want multiple battle packs, if you ask me, but buying just one, then I wouldn't pay any more than £14. What do you think about this one? Tell me in the comments. Are you like me, building a little clone army? I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you all in the next video.